So new staff members will be assigned a mentor, and within each department there's a range of support mechanisms that are available. We have lots and lots of training led by our deputy head teacher around deliberate practice and geared around some of the newest pieces of research that exist in education. And we talk to each other and we learn from each other, and we try and get in and observe good practice and share good practice as readily as possible.
So currently in my first year ECT in terms of early career framework, early career teaching, and last academic year was my teacher training year. In terms of support within the department itself, I've got my own subject mentor, so we meet every week, and he also observes a lesson of mine every single week, and we have a conversation just in regards to how things are going. And we've got a specific online platform called StepLab that we're using. So that's just in terms of ensuring that I'm keeping up with the curriculum and all of the different content with teaching.
The level of support very much depends on their career stage. So if they're starting with us as a trainee teacher on the early career framework or whatever, they will have a mentor, they will be part of an organised external programme, and they will have weekly sessions, weekly observations, and they will be given constant feedback about how they're getting on. If you take things right to the other end of someone's career, perhaps someone is a leader, a middle leader or a senior leader, there are leadership programs that they can get on where they can hone their skills in leadership. And in between that, we've got a lot of support on a daily basis in terms of the opportunity to get involved in coaching programs, to have informal feedback as you're going along. Within each department there are curriculum implementation sessions where you can really engage in how you're teaching bits and pieces, share good practice. We've got opportunities for all staff to get involved in really learning the skills of the craft of the classroom, developing that. Whether you're a beginner teacher or someone who's been teaching for 30 years, there are always things you can learn. We do deliberate practice every week where we're really helping people to think about the way in which they're teaching, the way in which they're checking for understanding, the way in which they're scaffolding in the classroom, the way in which they're supporting children to be fully engaged in their learning. So there is a constant cycle that is either for whole staff sessions or is tailored to someone's particular career stage or the leadership development that they want to get involved in.
Yeah, so there's opportunities to do training through United Learning. So this year I've been participating on the Middle Leaders programme, which has been really useful because a lot of it is grounded in the everyday work that middle leaders are doing. And I've just had a lot of support from my colleagues in the history department, and also a lot of opportunities to shadow my line manager when they were head of history and just sort of learn on the job, which has been really useful.
So what we're looking for is people who really have a passion for their subject but have a passion for working with young people and can really feel that they can make that difference, and they can take an 11-year-old on the journey of their subject as much as they can take an 18-year-old on the journey of their subject, and they know how to do that, and they want to develop as a teacher and an educator as they stay at the school. So what I think that the children deserve are people who are really passionate about their subject and who have the skills and the desire to really share their ambition for the children and their ambition for them to learn their subject and to really gain that knowledge, and people who really want to find ways to make sure that our mixed ability entry will all do the very best that they can do. So people who really know and understand or want to learn how to really present their subject in the best possible way for children who are high prioritaners and to really stretch and challenge them, but also to bring on those who perhaps are struggling with their literacy or their numeracy some more, and to try and find ways of overcoming the barriers so that their knowledge, their subject expertise can be shared and enjoyed and really developed by the young people so they become real experts in their subjects.